Oh my god. The way that I came home literally minutes before the stream was about to start. Y'all, the way I was rushing around, you don't understand. I just about had a crisis just now. Oh, I thought that 2:30 would give me enough time to get situated and settled, but goddamn. So we've been going, I mean, I've mentioned it before. We've been doing walks and then going to the gym, and I was like, oh, we got enough time. I'm good. And then it turned out it ran long, and then we ran into traffic, and then like I got home and it was literally like 2:20 and the cats are circling me. The cats are like circling me and screaming their little lungs out because they're like, I'm hungry. My bowl is empty. So I was like, oh my God. Okay. So I had to like run in here and get the stream set up, get it all situated and started, all my windows loaded up. And then while the ads were running and while my theme song was running for the countdown, I had to like speed run feed the cats. I still haven't medicated Leo, and I have to do that whenever our next ad break hits. But the cats were very insistent and no waiting. I didn't even get a chance to get poor Mipha's chop, but I gave her pellets and she's happy with that. She's fine. She doesn't care. She's good. Mipha is gives no shits. And I kind of laughed because Slendy, I saw literally as I like speed sat in my chair, I saw you say, I'd best feed the cats before I get comfy at my desk, and I just had a big same moment. Same, me too. Because I sat down at my desk with like 30 seconds left to go, and I was like, yep, I get that. Evening, Masae, hope you're doing well, even if you were just rushing around. I am doing well, thank you very, very much. It's nice to be here. Today's stream is gonna be very, very low-key. Very low-key. We're just gonna chat a bit, talk about whatever, and we'll probably watch a few of Devil Do shorts, because part of the reason why I wanted to stream before Devil's Due today is so I can send you guys over to the world of IO, because we're starting season 2 literally today, and if I can get you guys interested and to check out what a typical episode is like, maybe you might want to watch season 1 and give it a go. I promise you, like, it's probably the funniest campaign that I have participated in, and I have howled the entire time. Hi Peyton, welcome. Hi Matthew, welcome to the stream. Lego Knight's here too. Good to see you all. The joys of being a cat's human. No kidding. And it's like, I mean, I would rather take the way that they are now, because Leo, it's been really hard to get Leo to eat. And he's always been like that. Leo is just a very finicky eater. He doesn't, if it's something different, then he doesn't want it. And if he has what he wants, and he only wants to eat like one bite at a time. And so it's very difficult when, you know, he's not feeling well, and that's compounded on his already finicky eater tendencies. But I went ahead and like we got this like ear ointment. I think it's called Mirataz. It's basically an appetite stimulant for cats, and all you do is take like a little on your fingertip and then rub it on the inside of their ear, and apparently they absorb it that way. And honestly, y'all, I gotta say, I've never seen this cat beg for food the way that he's begging for food on this medication. It is actually insane. This cat has never eaten the way that he eats now. Does it work on people too? Apparently it actually does. Mirataz is, from what the vet told me, it's actually a human medication. I don't know how much it does the appetite stimulant for us, but they said that it's an anti-anxiety medication for humans. but it's used for appetite stimulation in cats, which is very interesting. I find it really neat how a bunch of like the medications that we use as humans are the same medications we use on our animals, just in very low doses. Reminds me of giving like dogs Benadryl when they have allergic reactions sometimes. Tell Twitch chat I said hi, please. Luxray Blast says hi, Twitch chat. Remind me to make the blue sky post if you want to. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I was rushing around so much I completely forgot to make the blue sky post. I should probably do that. Yeah, my cats don't like me touching their ears at the best of times, so I'm glad my girls eat as much as they do. Really? Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever had a cat that didn't like the ear scratches. That's always been, I think every single cat that I've known have been suckers for ear scratches and love having their ears rubbed. I thought that that was like one of the more common places that cats are okay with getting pets and stuff. Oh, reminds me of my old tree frog needed tiny antibiotics. I miss that little fella. Oh, baby. I love tree frogs. I don't think I could ever take care of one. I get intimidated when it comes to animals that need humidity levels. If an animal is very, very touchy about humidity, I get very anxious because of, you know, mold issues. And if you fuck it up, then they dry out and I feel awful. And then, like, also you have to get the right humidity sensor because some of them are inaccurate. By the way, I must say, super excited for whenever the next merch drop comes out. Oh, I do have things in the pipeline. I have an idea, TM. You may want to lock in next month. Well, next month I have something planned that is more just for fun. It's more of a special drop than anything that's like, you know, particularly like long-term based, but we'll see how that goes. I have big thonks. I have big thonks on it. Oh right, I need to do the blue sky thing. Hold on. Blah 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 blah. Go live. I like this new go live feature that Blue Sky has. It's very neat. Get my URL. And then how long will I be streaming? What time is it now? It's 3 p.m. Let's see. An hour and 45 minutes. An hour and 50 minutes. 4:45, just in time to ship y'all off to Devil's Due. There we go. I wish Tiger would eat dry food again. Wet food is expensive. I agree there. However, I have to make my cats eat wet food or else they get dehydrated. Particularly Leo. Both of my cats are super obsessed with dry food. They love dry food. They will... Bijou will eat so much dry food that she'll puke. Bijou will eat so much dry food that she will puke, and it's actually a problem. We had to get her a slow feeder. We had to get her like little kitty puzzles so that she doesn't eat so fast. But now what I do, I give them like a can of wet food and I sprinkle dry food on top to get them to eat the wet food. They love the dry food. They eat it like candy. I don't know what's with all these animals loving the basic ass dry food, because Mipha's the same way. Mipha will riot if I don't give her pellets, but like she eats her chop too. She goes back and forth. She's actually very balanced about it, but she definitely has very strong feelings about pellets. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Do you think we can get Rusty Retirement in the background or not? Nah, I'm okay without it for now. I haven't launched it in so long that I know. I actually don't think I've launched it on this computer at all. I'd have to reinstall it and make sure the resolution is good and get it all set up for this screen, and I just don't have it right now. My girls are picky about their food since they won't eat certain brand stuff. Oh, mood. That's Leo. That's Leo. I mean, normally he's much better about it now. How do I make a go live post? We're yappin'. Come on in live now. And then I spam because why not? I did a keyboard mash on it because I don't like to think when I'm typing. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be, yeah, we're good. Send? 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 Okay, sent. Got it. Have you seen the mod that adds a transformation mess to Ocarina of Time? There's also a more recent video on a Mario 64 mod that makes it in Donkey Kong Bonanza. No, I haven't seen that. That sounds pretty cool, actually. I imagine a bunch of those would break the game in Ocarina of Time. But I also, like, it doesn't surprise me that that exists because I feel like that would be a very, maybe not simple, but a very hand-in-hand mod. I completely forgot about the stream today. Oh, don't worry. I basically was almost there and I was like, oh shit. And then I had to like rush home. So you aren't the only one. It's also a very early stream for what we usually do, where we're usually more in the evening hours, but I have D&D today. So, you know, shruggies. Also, Mipha is not here, so I'm gonna just take that away. Sapphire Redux, thank you so much for the 32 months with Twitch Prime. Hey, Masae, pretty exhausted recently with a bunch of unfortunate circumstances with family, including the passing of my grandmother. Oh no, all my hugs. As such, it's been a reminder for me to show the people most important to me that I care, like you. Oh, that's so sweet. Hope you're doing well. P.S. I have 4 cats and they're all very sweet creatures. Please give all of your cats pets for me. And please know I send you all of the hugs and all of the support. I'm sorry for your loss. Like, it's tough. It's tough. But I'm glad that you have good memories with your grandma and that you'll be able to have that with you for the rest of your life. She's still with you. But I know that ouch. That ouch is no joke. All my support to you and yours, Sapphire. These weeks have been really exhausting though. Oh, I imagine so. I imagine so. Just in addition to just, you know, living life and surviving, having stuff like that happen, it easily takes it out of you. Lurika Siri, thank you so much for the 18 months to tier 1. Hi, Masae, I'm glad I caught you early. Hey, I'm glad you're here. I know this is a little bit early for what I typically do, but I figured it would be fun. I figured it'd be fun, and I felt like doing a little hangout before D&D so that I can, you know, go through the weekend guilt-free and not stream on the weekend. Hi, Bakesler! Have you been to Super Nintendo World at Epic Universe in Orlando yet? I was able to ride Donkey Kong's Minecart Madness roller coaster to finish the day, and it captured the spirit of Donkey Kong Country Returns perfectly. I haven't! I'm like, it's within reach. It's in driving distance to me, and I have not gone yet. I desperately want to go, but it's also, you know, expensive and also weather. Expensive and weather. But I might actually end up going a little bit later this year. It depends on some things, but we'll see. I didn't want to go to Epic, to the Nintendo World at Epic Universe early because I knew that place was gonna be bopping like nobody's business. I cannot imagine the crowds of that place like week 1. That must have been insane. So I really just wanted to give it a nice, healthy distance between the opening stint and when I would actually go. How were the crowds? When did you go? Was it relatively reasonable? Yeah, the weather in Florida is not friendly. It really isn't, but we do what we can. We do what we can to keep cool. I have been saying that it should be illegal for the weather to be as hot as it is in January. I think that's actually fucking horrendous. A Pokemon theme park is coming to Universal Orlando now. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. When does that open? Queen, did you hear about the Animal Crossing Aquarium tour that is coming to Orlando next month? I actually, it's funny you say that. I saw that yesterday and I freaked out. I absolutely freaked out. I haven't been to the Orlando Aquarium, so I would like to. I might do that at some point. And what better time when there's an Animal Crossing promotion going on? Let me see real quick. Oh, Kyle, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Hi, Masae. Good, feeling good for 2 reasons. 1, I didn't get sick from MagFest. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. Dude, I thought it was an actual, like, miracle that I didn't get sick from Mag. I was biding my time and holding my breath, and it just never happened. I didn't get sick. Usually I'll be fine through the convention and I'll get home, and then the next day I'll feel that dreaded throat tickle and I'll be like, well, shit. Guess I'm not streaming yet. Must have been from all the oranges I ate and running I did in 2025. I imagine that would probably help, right? You know, being physically active, getting your immune system up. I was tanking emergency for like the entire month before MagFest every single day. So I was trying to bulk my immune system up. And 2, I love chatting streams, sipping a Yungling now. Every time I have a Yungling, I remember my first ever MagFest. Getting to see you and your friends at the Belvedere before Game Court was so much fun. Awesome beans you all are. Thank you for the great Mag memories. Thank you for coming to say hi, Kyle. It's actually so cool to put, you know, the person to the username, if that makes sense. Like, I interact with you guys during the streams fairly often, and being like, I mean, obviously, you know, I get to know your personalities a little bit. We all get to chat and shoot the shit during the streams, but it kind of like, it kind of solidifies in my brain of like, oh, this is who you are. Hello, you know? And it's always so strange because it's like, oh, I kind of know you, but also we're meeting for the first time. It's really cool. It's a really cool dynamic that I think is very unique to this this lifestyle, I guess. What with making connections on the internet and then being able to go to events and stuff. Hi, Pika! Good to see you. Bake Source says, I went on a Monday, but that Monday was MLK Day, which is a day many schools have off, so it was pretty crowded still. Was it reasonable though? Like, that sounds like worst case scenario right now. Was it relatively reasonable and not overwhelmingly crowded? Because as long as it's like that, then it's fine. I just don't want to get like stuck. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose. Hi, Rico! It's good to see you! Hi, Masae in chat, what's up? Hope you're doing well. I am, I hope you're doing well too. And Lady Null, hello, good to see you. It was reasonable, yes? Oh, that's great. Maybe I'll make a little mosey out over there in the middle of the week. I imagine that'll probably be better. Aww. Nintendo Nitwit, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Hey, Masae, I liked your nails during the Game Court stream. What color were they exactly? Are they still painted now? Well, they're they're in dire straits at this point. They are falling off. But hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, the color might not be accurate because I don't have a proper light in here. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on, I'm gonna hide my model so that it doesn't break. Because I have to stand up to get close enough to the camera for this. There we go. Okay, one second. So, I also don't want to be perceived. So, it's kind of like this. Actually, thumbnail. Yeah, I actually really love this. It's basically like a deep blue, but the I don't know where to go to have it there. But it has like the sparkles on it. But it's not glitter. It's not glitter. It's like the term wait, I showed Mal and she gave me a term for it. Hold on, I also have to unhide my model. There we go. I showed Mal because Mal's really into nails and stuff, and she said a term for it. I didn't know what it was. I just saw it on the internet, and I was like, this, I want this, points, and they did it. Oh, she just calls it a magnetic, which actually tracks because they painted it on and then put a little magnet on my nail, and then it like pushed it around and gave it the shimmery, which is really weird. But in like actual light, it the shimmer moves. It almost looks like a car's paint job. You know those really fancy cars that have like the pearlescent finish on it? It's kind of like that. And honestly, it's gonna be my go-to now because I think it's really cool. I saw a video where someone did that with a bent magnet to make a heart shape. I think we saw the same thing. I'm sure there's like a billion of those videos out there. But yes, I didn't want the heart shape. I just wanted like a simple line. But I thought it was super, super neat. Looks really beautiful. I love them. Thank you. Oh, you know what? That made my whole day because I never really know if anyone cares about my nails. I've never been a nail person. I have never been a nail person, and I just kind of sort of got into it during some of the shows previously, and I started with like all black nails, and I was like, you know what? This is kind of edgy. This feels cool. All right. And so now, and honestly, like the only reason why I kept doing it, okay, this might be a little bit TMI, but I have an awful habit of chewing and picking at my nails, and it gets very bad. I don't know what it is. I've seen people say that it's like a form of OCD or whatever. I don't know what it is, but I am actually brutal with my nails. And if I leave it alone and if I feel like there's an imperfection there, I have torn away entire nails, like down to the nail bed. It is not good. I am actually absolutely horrendous about it. So that's also why you have those dice rings if you still use them. Yeah, that is actually why I use the dice rings. The unfortunate thing is that Mipha hates them and she'll bite the shit out of me if I wear the dice rings around her. So I haven't worn them in a while unless I'm like out somewhere. But yeah, so that you're not alone. That's a common bad habit among people. Oh yeah, I'm awful with it, and it's so weird too because I'll be in the middle of picking at my nails, and I'll be like, I really shouldn't do that. And then I'll pick more, and then I'll reiterate, I really shouldn't do that. I should stop now. And I'll keep going until the nail is fucking gone. So, TLDR, the main reason why I continue to do it, particularly around when I'm going to events or shows, is so that I don't fuck up my hands when I'm gonna be on camera. So I don't fuck up all of my hands. So all 2 of them, the many 2 hands that I have. And because for some reason having the nail polish or nail gel or whatever it is that I'm getting on my nails prevents me from picking. I think it's because it's smooth. It's smooth and I don't feel the imperfections, so it doesn't ping in my brain of like, I have to fix this. Hi, Kanairana, welcome! Nice to meet all of you, nice to meet you! How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about nails right now. Nintendo Nitwit was asking about what color my nails were, and then I went on a whole tangent. I'm a future VTuber? Oh, hell yeah! High five! It's fun. VTubing is a lot of fun. It's definitely different. A lot to get used to, but you got this. Help, I'm biting my nails right now. No! Get nail polish. Get nail polish. Paint your nails. I literally was just saying that that's what helps me to not do it. I also have, bless Brett, because he got me like these hand covers or like thumb covers that it's made out of cloth, and it basically looks like a little cast for one finger. And I also have been utilizing those. If there's anything that Mal has taught us, it's that painting your nails is therapy. I mean, I don't think I could do the painting myself. I always get other people to do it for me because I don't have the patience. I do not have the patience, and I know if it weren't done well, it would probably like skyrocket my like, I need to fix this, and then that would be really counterintuitive. Hi, Blaze! Masae streaming early feels wrong. I know, it feels really weird, doesn't it? Yeah, today's stream is gonna be a little bit on the shorter side, definitely on the more relaxed side. I have D&D in about like an hour and a half. Masae has the sculptor hands, not painting. True! Though I do like painting. I like working with acrylics. I mean, it's been a very long time, and I think all of my paints are probably dried out by now. Hi, Hachi! Howdy, how are things going today? It's going really well, thank you. Thank you very much. I usually bite my nails due to anxiety. Same! I find that if I'm stressed, I'm also much worse about it at those times. It's a weird coping thing, I think. Or just, I guess self-soothing would be the term? Self-soothing behaviors, maybe? I don't know. I've painted on occasion, though much of my art is either digital or crayon/marker on paper. Oh, you know, I haven't messed with crayons in a very long time either. If you can get the high-end stuff, you can do some real fun effects with it. I want to do more traditional work. Part of me, okay, chat, hear me out. One thing that I've been kind of thinking about doing is doing like traditional works, and they're not gonna be as good as my digital because I'm definitely much better with digital art. Like that's my bread and butter. That is literally like that's literally my avenue that I have pursued. But I have been thinking about doing like traditional pieces and just, I don't know, doing the Etsy thing and selling one-offs And I would only do it when it's fun, you know? Your model is so cute also. Oh, thank you, Kanairana. Thank you so much. My artist and rigger did so well. They put so much work into it. My artist is Pan the Bread, and my rigger is Spiral Hero. I realize me talking about doing art and, you know, specializing in digital art makes it sound like that I probably did my own model. I definitely did not. Rigging is something that I would like to get better at. I did rig one model, but I cannot do this. All of this, complicated. Complicated, complicated, complicated. I do miss painting though. I don't even know where like 90% of my materials are. The last time I painted anything, I was still in Georgia. I see that the Masae VT channel serves as an archive for your streams since you introduced a VTuber, but do you have an archive for pre-VTuber streams? I never watched a Scarlet/Violet streams because I was playing it for myself at the time. I actually missed the early ZA streams for the same reason. But I see that those are on Masae VT. So, yes and no. I do have an extensive... Oh, Katagi has it. It doesn't have all of the VODs. Yeah, actually, you know what? We're doing a just chatting stream. I can do whatever I want. I can go and check it. Never mind. I'm not signed into it, so... TLDR, there are some streams on that channel that are just unlisted, and I could theoretically go on there and just blast them all out, which honestly, I might actually do that sometime soon. I know a few of the Scarlet Violet are still unlisted, but I do think we have all of them, just not public. Did you see Liam's video of why the ice arrows are useless in Ocarina of Time? No, but I can gather what the arguments are because it is completely useless. Ice arrows are just there to be collected and then you never think about it again. Let me see. A lot of the time I use puzzle games on my phone, or even if I have a pen or something like a string, usually that's enough but sometimes my hands are just empty when it gets dicey. No, that's super, super valid. Like, I think a part of it is just, you know, keeping your hands occupied. And that's always, I don't know, reaching for something that isn't just your own hands is almost a learned thing. I say this as though I have learned it, and I definitely have not. Sleddy says, in response to the ice arrows, they do have a purpose, though, to take up space in the menu. Valid. That's true. I say valid like that is an actual, you know, function, but I mean, I guess at the very least they look pretty. I guess at the very, very least they do look pretty. Let me see. Also, I'm trying to make sure. Okay, yeah, there we go. Checking things on the back end, making sure that my group chat is fine. Yeah, we're good. I keep getting nervous that I did something wrong for my Devil's Due setup. So I keep checking. Awesome boy. I'm sorry. The streak messages actually don't show up for me as like a notification. they are pushed through as normal messages on my end. But I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming, and have a good lurk. Let me see. Also, hey, y'all. I know that we very, very frequently get into discussions about how fast time goes and how quick life goes by. I have discovered a secret. Would you like to know how to slow down time? I have discovered the ancient ways of how to make time slow down. They're called planks. Planks suck. Longest minute of my entire fucking life. Do planks and you'll live forever. Because time basically stops as soon as you start doing fucking planks. Can you tell what I was doing earlier today? Longest fucking minute of my life. Jesus. Like, I was doing, I had it set. I was like, you know what? A minute would be fine. A minute would be A-okay. And I start doing it. And I'm like, holy shit. Wait, surely that was a minute. And then I look up, it was 15 fucking seconds that passed by. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'll die. I throw up. Gross, icky, yucky. Let's bring back planking as an activity. No! No! In all seriousness, planking is really good for you, and I can see the benefits. But god damn it, actually, hell, actually the longest minute of my life. Running makes time fly, but planking sounds beneficial. Dude, I can imagine doing planks all day long, and it is just like the longest day of your entire life. It's better than push-ups, right? I actually prefer push-ups, which is weird because push-ups are just like planking, but up and down. I forget how many push-ups I did. I did push-ups at that charity event on a donation incentive. I think I did like 25 in a row? Question mark? And that's about my limit. I think 25 is my limit for push-ups. Because fuck that. I hated sit-ups and push-ups. Sit-ups are garbage. I honestly though, I struggle with sit-ups. I think just because it puts a bit of strain on my back. I love jogging. Oh, Blaze, I'm so jealous. I really wish I could get more into jogging. I have to do it on an elliptical because my shins scream. I've tried to do like different pairs of shoes and stuff because I was like, maybe my equipment is not doing me any favors. However, like, my shins scream and rebel every time I do jogging, and I feel like I'm putting like little mini fractures into my bone. What do you bench, bro? About 45 pounds. That's what I bench. I am not super strong yet, but I am getting there. I'm Masae, I hope you're doing well. Oh, hi, Serena. I am doing well, thank you. It's called being in your 30s, relatable. You're right, though. You're right. I can always blame it on being in my 30s. Oh, that sounds painful. I'm pretty sure it's shin splints. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how I got shin splints, but I'm pretty sure it's shin splints. But I have other things like bike riding and now the gym and stuff. 45 pounds is pretty decent. Can yeet a small child with that strength? Oh my god, wait. I love the thought of measuring strength and how many how many kids you can yeet? How many kids can you yeet? And that is your strength score. I can yeet 3 kids. Regenesis, hi! It is, I have them too. Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. They suck. They suck really bad. I am trying to do like little jogs in place. I tried jogging in place in between sets at the gym, and even just jogging in place sends my shins into a fucking crisis. How many kids can I eat? I mean, considering I can bench 45 pounds, probably at like, I'd say at 10 reps, I would say 10 kids. I can eat 10 kids. That's my strength score at present moment. I want to strengthen my legs because I have no muscle tone at all. I have the legs of a middle schooler. Squats! Squats! I hate squats. Squats are the devil. I like taking inordinately long walks to the shopping areas a half hour to an hour away from my house. I think that's awesome! That's great! Gosh, and half an hour to an hour to walk to getting your shopping done. That's like 2 birds with 1 stone right there. You're getting your workout and also you're getting your errands done. I like that. I love the thought of doing that. I don't have the patience. Storms, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Lazy Regenesis. Girl, you got my emotes again. How are you doing? I miss you. I miss you terribly. It hasn't even been a month yet, and I miss you so much. One of these days, I almost said one of these dogs because I was thinking of your dogs. One of these days, I'm gonna go and knock on your door and then be like, hi, doggies, and then pet them and then leave. And I say this to everyone who has dogs. I miss you, our hangouts were not long enough. It really wasn't long enough. I'm gonna go show up. I'm gonna show up. Knock, knock, who's there? It's me! Oh. Due to fibro affecting my hands and legs, most exercise is just pure suffering for me nowadays. Oh, Slendy. Yikes. I know a few people with fibromyalgia, and it sounds rough. It sounds so rough. I cannot imagine having to deal with that and trying to figure out how to, you know, stay active and healthy while you're in so much pain and so much fatigue. I respect it though. I wish you the best. Hi game! My day is going really well, thank you. How are you doing? We were talking about Nintendo Land earlier. I sincerely, Sleepy. I do like tacos. I had tacos not too long ago. We actually found a new taco joint that's not too far away, and it has been one of our guilty pleasures to like head out there in the middle of the night and be like, it's Taco Tuesday, baby. Kataki258 with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Speaking of switching art mediums, if someday I end up picking up digital art, not anytime soon, cause haha, empty wallet. Do you recommend going straight for iPad Pro for drawing work, or is less expensive models just as functional? TBH, I'm not really all that frugal with art stuff, so it's not like the Pro is a complete turn off for me. So there are some ups and downs for each one. I haven't used some of like the modern day, like Wacom and Huion. I haven't used those. When I made the jump to iPad, it was some of the older models by then, because I've been using iPad for a pretty long time. Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. You have a great day too. Thank you for stopping in. I love that, popping into random people's streams specifically to ask if they like certain types of food. Bless you. Bless you and your interest in people's food preferences. Oh, you're playing D&D? I need to get into that. Oh, yes! Oh, dude, yeah, I'm gonna raid into the game that I'm playing after this because I'm pretty much going straight from this stream into D&D. I'm actually gonna watch a couple of shorts from this particular campaign in a little bit, just so that I can warm everyone up to the thought of sticking around to see some of the shenanigans. I've been doing it specifically with VTubers and tacos. That's wholesome. That's fun. I like that. What's the ratio so far? How many like them and how many don't? What's the... Are you keeping track? Are you keeping count? Oh yeah, Katagi's question. So the iPad Pro is really, really good, particularly for its portability and its convenience. It's really, really good in that sense. Like you can store it anywhere. It doesn't need any outside plugins. It is an entirely its own system by itself. So you don't need to like hook it up to your computer, blah, blah, blah. I think Huion has a wireless one, but I think it might be Bluetooth or Wi-Fi based, but I'm not entirely sure. iPad, I can take it out. I can take it wherever I go, to the park or down the street or to the store or on conventions or whatever, and it's great. 2 didn't answer and 3 said yes, including you. Ah! We're winning! The taco likers are winning. Hell yeah. Granted, how do you not like tacos? It's basically like cheese and carbs and meat. Aww. Let me see. Yeah, actually, Katagi, like, if you want to talk about this more later, I actually have some additional thoughts that I can go in more deep into when it comes to wired things and some of the options that's on the market. Define later? This weekend, you goblin! Don't poke at me like this! How dare you! Aww. I've been considering making a keychain out of the recent art with you and Mipha, only for personal use / maybe give you and the BB folks one at cons. Is that okay by you? Yeah, go for it. As long as it's your art and you're doing it for personal use, I have no qualms. Go for it. It's your art, man. I've met some people that don't like tacos. I mean, I guess to be fair, tacos does have like seasoning that some people might not like. And sometimes they are salty. Sometimes tacos get really, really salty, and those are a little bit difficult. But when you get a good taco joint that is consistent and really good, oh, there's nothing like a good taco. Do you like German Shepherds or do you like other dog breeds more? German Shepherds are one of my favorite dogs of all time and is probably like one of the dogs that I would realistically like to take care of. I say realistically loosely because it sounds like whenever we do look into getting a dog, it'll be a small dog. But if I were to go for a larger dog, it would probably be either a Golden Retriever or a German Shepherd. I love them. My favorite dogs, though, are Malamutes. I think Malamutes are beautiful, but I would never own one. I've never, ever, ever owned one. Masae, please, are making me hungry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, I would genuinely love to stay here. You seem really fun, but I gotta go ask some more people. Thank you so much. This has been fun. Also, I'm yet to find a good taco place. I just make them. I'll probably be back later. Bye. Bye, Sleepy. Thank you for popping in again. Take care. I wish you the best of luck with your fellow taco lover search. That was very random, but very wholesome. I like that. Not gonna lie, I like quesadillas more. Quesadillas are great. Quesadilla, I do love a good quesadilla as well. I think I don't order them as much as I do tacos, mainly because a lot of the time when I order quesadillas, they tend to be larger portions. And because I can just order like 2 tacos and be good. Yeah, the Devil's Due is what introduced me to you and got me into IO. I love everyone's characters. That's awesome, Cliff Puncher. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I'm glad that you're enjoying Devil's Due. It's I am so excited that we're returning to it. It honestly has been such a blast. And what a good crew. I am over the moon with how that crew ended up. Why not go for the halfway point between a dog and a cat and get a Maine Coon? You know what? I actually do love Maine Coons. Maine Coons, I would love to have a Maine Coon someday. I love Maine Coons and I love ragdolls. I think ragdolls would probably fit my lifestyle because gestures at bird and their prey drive tends to be lower than other cats. I would have to be extremely careful if I were to pick another cat someday. We got very, very fortunate with Bijou and Leo being okay with like smaller animals, but we'd have to be extremely careful. Did Brett ever express thoughts on Maine Coons before? I mean, not really, not in particular. I think Brett just likes cats. Brett just loves all types of cats. You know, ragdolls are awesome, floppy lab cats. I know. Oh, I would love to do a ragdoll someday. Honestly, ragdolls are probably my dream cat. I love the thought of just cuddling up and having a cat that loves to be held. Because even Bijou and Leo, it always has to be on their terms. And if you pick them up, they kind of have a little mini crisis about it, which is fine. It's fine. Bijou is definitely more the lap cat, but she's also not fluffy. I call Bijou a bowling ball because she is thick and not fluffy at all. My brother's outdoor cat had a ragdoll looking one a couple months ago. Aww, that's so sweet. I love ragdolls. They're so cute. I love fluffy cats. I know they need to be brushed a lot, and I'm not sure if I could get them to tolerate it, though. So, I was actually of the same opinion. I had the thought of, like, I'm never doing a long-hair cat again. Because I had a calico that shedded like nobody's business. Absolutely nobody's business. And then I met Bijou, Leo, and Layla. Layla passed away a couple of years ago. But Layla was also a long-hair cat. Layla was a long-hair calico. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very, very soft. Leo is also a long-hair cat. He is an orange cat. Orange, long fur, very, very pretty. And then there's Bijou, who is a short-hair tortie. Bijou sheds more than both of the other cats combined. Like, it is absolutely horrendous how much that cat sheds. And I'm like, where's all this fur coming from? You are short hair. You're supposed to not put cat hair all over my house. And yet here she is So I have kind of given up on that, and I'm like, if I like long-haired cats, I'm just gonna get a long-haired cat later. Loves to be held, so what about Sphinx cats? I love Sphinx cats! I actually would love to have a Sphinx cat. Sphinx cats are such little gremlin-looking creatures, and every single name that I would want to name a Sphinx cat would be wildly inappropriate and, would raise some questions. So I should probably not own one. But being real, aside from like very inappropriate names that I would call a Sphinx cat, I would probably name it Gobby or Goblin because they look like little goblins. I actually don't know too much about cat breed personality differences, but I always did like how Siamese cats look. Then again, I find pugs nice to look at, so maybe, apparently I have a marking preference or something. Siamese cats are very active and very sociable, but they are extremely vocal. That's like the trademark thing about Siamese cats. They meow a lot, more so than your typical cat. They are very vocal. They'll communicate with you through meows and yowls, and they never shut up. I love Siamese cats, but I think they make too much noise for me. Oh my god, I thought you said Gabby at first. It sounds like me! Gabby would be a really cute name, though. Aren't all cats goblins, though? Yes, they are, but not all of them look it. You can have cats that look like the most innocent creatures on this entire planet, and then they always get into everything. That's Leo! Leo is handsome and very sweet. He has sad eyes, and he looks like he wouldn't be the goblin cat. Bijou looks much more like the goblin cat. But it's actually Leo. Leo's always getting into something. But then again, he is, you know, orange cat TM. Could always just name the hairless cat Smeagol. That's also a really good one. Not gonna lie, my first thought of a name you would give a Sphinx cat was Scrody. That's it! That's the one! How did you know? Get out of my brain! Get out of my brain! Get out of my... I wasn't gonna say it. I was not gonna... Bakesler! Get out of my brain! How dare you! I wasn't gonna say it! Bro! Bro, you can't pluck that word out of my brain and put it on blast for all of chat to see. Got red hard right there. I did get red. How dare you? Literally though, like actually I am not joking. I have always wanted a Sphinx cat specifically so that I could name it Scrody. That is like even spelled the same way. I want to name it Scrody so bad. Damn, y'all, I got just now. Shit, I got. Damn, all right. Well, now that I got put on blast, I'm so glad that you guys also agree that it is a funny name. Hi, John. Welcome to the stream. What would his last name be? Oh, honestly, like, I didn't have a last name in mind, but Scully there says Scrody McBooger, and I think that also is just... That pushes it so over the top, and I love it. Just really lean into the absolute absurdity of that name. Screwed God. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pass out. Holy shit. Anyway, now you know why I'm not allowed to adopt a Sphinx cat, because I would 100% be calling it. I mean, to be fair, even if its legal name would be Scrody, I would also probably be calling it like chicken thigh or naked chicken or chicky nuggy. Breathe, girl, you still got D&D later. I got caught off guard. I wasn't expecting to be like, I wasn't expecting to be flashbanged with my own thought. Like, I was keeping that close to the chest. You saw me. I was like moving on to other topics already. I was like, I was going on to other cat breeds, and then I read that. I was like, holy shit. Oh my god. Naked cats are the best. They naked. I know, I love them. I did get to interact with one, and I genuinely just love how soft they are. It's weird because it's not like the typical soft of like, you know, fur. Fur is soft. But it's more like that really satisfying, almost velvety sort of skin, I guess. You see the thought outside of your head and you're like, how did you get there? No, that is actually what it sounded like. That is actually what it felt like. Fries, thank you so much for the 76 months of tier 1. Thank goodness those digits aren't the other way around. True. We'd be legally obligated to do the meme if it were. Thank you, Fries. And Rio, the Mountain Hermit, thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's understandable. My Calico Peaches is a short hair and sheds like the Dickens. She also loves to be brushed to the point where she cries to me when I grab a broom. She's a goofy girl, but I love her. Oh, the goofy cats are the best ones. The goofy cats that just like do weird little harmless things are the best. I love them. When your cursed thoughts escape from their prison. I know. I know. Oh. Kataki258 with 100 bits saying, Scrody crosses the line. Scrody McBooger crosses the line twice, and it loops back to being cute, and the universe is at peace. That's right. Yes, 100%. I feel like Scrody McBooger is just like, that makes it so absurd that it's adorable. Like, can you, like, it's like using the cat's full name, but the full name is just the most absurd, the most absurd thing. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'd truly love to adopt a cat this year. Getting it to bond with my Yorkie would be tough, though. Oh, yeah. I feel, you know, I've always grown up with, like, one cat, one dog, so I'm more comfortable with trying to introduce... I'm actually more comfortable with trying to introduce a cat and a dog than I am with a cat and a cat. Because a dog will, more often than not, a dog, especially like a dog of a similar size, will be like, hey, playmate. And then it's only the cat that you have to deal with being, you know, uppity about it and being like, this is my territory, you can't stay here. But when it's two cats, you're dealing with two cats that are very territorial and possessive of you. So I'm like, I feel like a dog and a cat is a lot easier. I love my gremlin cat, even when she's sitting at the breakfast table staring and demanding attention while I'm trying to eat. Aww, sweet baby. I love that. I love that. Our cats have started to beg for food, and they will like sniff in our plates if we're not looking. And I'm like, you guys never did this before. Why are you doing this now? Terriers are very territorial and hard to introduce to other animals. Yeah, I don't know much about Yorkies in general. But I do know that terriers are a bit tough. At least it's not a Jack Russell. Like, goodness gracious, can you imagine a Jack Russell? I imagine a Yorkie would probably be at least a little bit easier. Honestly, I love terriers. I don't think I'll ever own one because of Mipha. Mipha is small animal, and terriers are literally bred for that. Jack Russells are ADHD incarnate, or so I heard. They're also just a big bundle of energy 24/7. So it's like, I don't think I could handle that. I genuinely don't think I could handle a Jack Russell. I would sooner adopt a German Shepherd before I would adopt a Jack Russell. My dog's had a Jack Russell, and let me tell you, oh, please share with the class. What was this dog like? Have you seen those videos of Jack Russells going up against literal bears? I have, and they are insane. Jack Russells are next level. My aunt's dog was like that initially. She's a Schnauzer. After a few days, she went from "Who are you people" to "I see you're at the fridge. Can you get me something while you're there?" I love Schnauzers. I grew up with a Schnoodle, a Schnauzer Poodle mix, and I love that mix. That's like my familiar dog. I mean, granted, this is the dog that I told you guys that hated me, but I loved her, but she hated me a lot. I was not her person, but I do still like, Schnauzers and Poodles. Little A was a Schnauzer, not Schnauzer, sorry, was a Poodle Chihuahua. She was a Chipu. And she was insane. I love her still to this day, but she was a lot. Yeah, Keiki was the Schnauzer Poodle. What about a Yorkie? Oh, for me, Yorkies are terriers, and they, even though they are small, they are still bred to hunt small animals, and I have small animal. Any sort of terrier is probably off limits to me. The dog that... Brett really wants a wiener dog, but talk about a breed that is meant to go and grab small animals. I know I am not on board with a wiener dog just because of that, but he loves Dachshunds. I see him watching Dachshund videos, and I'm just like, I can tell that you want a Dachshund. You want to make a Dachshund work. Like, I don't think that'll work. I think more realistically, I would look at a Havanese. I've been doing a lot of research into Havanese dogs, and they seem like the perfect like middle ground. Because they have low prey drive, they're really, really cute, and they can follow you on walks, and they're also small enough to travel with, which is ultimately what Brett really wants. Brett really wants to like take whatever dog we have with us on whatever trips we do. I like Chihuahuas and Dachshunds. I also really like them. I love them. And I would be down, but just gestures broadly at the bird in the corner. Have you gotten a chance to meet Manatee, Tom's dog? Yes! Tom brought Manatee to Streamers vs. Everybody in December. So I got a whole ass weekend with Manatee. You want to talk about well-behaved dogs? Manatee. Manatee is probably the most well-behaved dog that I have ever met in my life. Literally the perfect gentleman. Didn't bark, didn't wander off, was constantly following Tom, stayed in the places that Tom designated for him, wasn't a menace on camera, just wanted to lay down with his person. Manatee is pretty much the quintessential perfect dog. Genuinely. I mean that with so much heart. Tom does great with him. Tom has put, you can tell that Tom put so much work and so much care into training and socializing Manatee, and it shows. He's wonderful. Manatee, I want to visit Manatee. Tom's great too, but I want to visit Manatee. If I'm in Texas again, I'm gonna go visit Manatee. I love that dog with all of my heart. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys. I might have mentioned it, but it bears repeating. When I was at Streamers vs. Everybody, I ran to the store and I bought Manatee a toy. I bought Manatee a toy just because I want him to have something from me. So I got him something and then I gave it to him, but there was like a lot going on, so he didn't really play with it very much, which is fine. I wasn't offended or anything. And like, he's a dog. But he played with it a little bit and would carry it around periodically. But there was one time when I was talking to Tom. We were just hanging out and shooting the shit about something completely irrelevant. And at some point, Manatee, who was lying down, gets up, walks over to the toy, picks it up, walks over to me, and puts it in my hands and drops it. And I just died on the spot. I just absolutely passed away in that moment because I was like, Doggy has chosen me. And Tom was flummoxed. He was just like, I've never seen him do that before. He hasn't even done that to me. So I just died. I cried in that moment. Whatever conversation Tom and I were having, it ended at that moment. We no longer were talking. We were just, I was just fawning over Manatee and like overwhelmed with emotion. Oh, I love him. Masae's getting all the crows and ducks and parrots and dogs. What can I say? I love animals. I love animals. This conversation is over. I need to sob now. No, for real, that is exactly what happened. I basically just like stopped whatever. I don't even remember what we were talking about. That's how like hard stop that conversation came to an end. I genuinely did not even, I genuinely wasn't even paying attention anymore, and now I don't remember. But it was so cute. And now I have that little badge of honor that Manatee gave me his toy. I wish I could have seen your reaction to Manatee. Oh, it was lovely. I was one of the people who went out to greet Tom. So it was very, very cold outside. It was extremely cold. And Tom had to park pretty like far from the main entrance. So I ran out and then I went to go greet him and help him with his bags. And I just saw Manatee and I melted on the spot. I definitely made a very high-pitched squeak all at once. I was like, oh no, it's the baby. Manatee is also smaller than I thought he was. I thought Manatee was like large, but no, Manatee is actually a solid and stocky medium-sized dog. That bumper was very appropriate, I imagine. It was. It actually was. But I mean, it's not like we didn't greet Tom. It was definitely exaggerated, but I would be lying if I said that Manatee didn't steal the show. Hi, Arctic Diamond Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Hello. I hope you're doing well. We're just talking. Today is a Zatsu. We're just yapping before I have to mosey on off to D&D. Aww. I hope to get another peekaboo, which is a Pekingese poodle mix. I had no idea that they were named peekaboos, but I think that is the cutest name for a dog breed ever. I love that. My dream dog would be a Pekingese and Cocker Spaniel mix because I have one named Benji. Aww. What would that even look like? I can't even imagine that mix. Pika. Knees. And then Cocker Spaniel mix. Oh, what a little creature! Oh, I love that dog. Oh, I love these dogs. Oh, dogs are so good. Dogs are so good. Dogs are so good. Dogs are so good. My only dog was a super friendly rescue who we think was part Newfoundland. Oh, so that was a large dog. Do you know how much that dog weighed? I know Newfies are very, very sweet dogs, but I don't know much about them other than that, other than they're huge. Thank you for a fun hour, Masae and chat. I gotta head out now. Have a cool weekend and stay warm. Bye. Bye, Kyle. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. No idea. We think he was medium sized. Oh, he was probably crossed with something like smaller than, because Newfies are hold on. Newfoundland dog. Yeah, they get up to like 180 pounds. Holy shit. Large dog. Big bear of a dog. Literally the complete opposite of what I am probably getting in the future. Thoughts on Bernese? Those are the drooly ones, right? Bernese mountain dog. Oh yeah, that's the drooly one. They're very cute. I love them. They're also large, right? Oh, not as large. Still large. 110 pounds on the upper end. Still large. Now, you want to see a very large dog? I saw one of these IRL at a pet store once. Caucasian of Chakra. Fucking gigantic dogs. I saw one and it looked like it would eat me. I thought that it could probably eat me. How large? Caucasian of Chakra dog size. Size. Up to 220 pounds. Holy shit. Big. Look up Cane Corso breed. Every time I see one, I think of you. Why am I doing this way? Hold on. You know what? We're Googling things. Let's just go to the browser. Cane Corso dog. You think of me with this dog? Oh, I love him. I love them. Look at that. Oh, I'm so flattered. That's a badass dog. That is a badass dog. Look at that. So majestic. Oh my god. Very strong. I'm flattered. Almost as big as an English Mastiff. Oh, I mean, I know Mastiffs are like the big of the big. English Mastiff. Yeah, look at that. Look at that dog. I'm gonna go to Google because Bing confuses me. Sorry, Bing. English Mastiff size. 230 pounds. Holy shit. Yeah, they're gigantic. I cannot imagine. I can't imagine like having a dog that large. Like, I love dogs, and that is a lot of dog. That is so much dog. I've seen some Mastiff videos and they look like sweethearts. I've heard good things about the temperament of Mastiffs. It's just that they're very, very big. If you could have any animal at all as a pet and it's fully domesticated and no threat to you slash Mipha slash etc., what would you keep? And consider, if we are considering that I have to like house it, it's no threat, but I have to house it and feed it and pick up after it and all of that. A crow or a raven, one of the two. Maybe a raven because they're a little bit more pair bond than flock bond. So I think that they would be happier with just, you know, they're more solitary. So I think that they would be happier with just a small family. Would I expect anything else? I mean, like, so I feel like this is a two-part question for me, because I want to answer that of like, oh, you can have anything and it's no threat to you. But the other side of that is having to care for it. And I know I could take care of a raven. I could theoretically. I mean, it would take some shifting. It would take some learning and figuring it out. But ravens aren't impractical to have in an urban environment. Whereas if it's like, oh, you can have this animal and it's no danger to you, and you don't have to worry about feeding it or housing it. It's just kind of like your buddy. I would probably choose, honestly, probably a tiger, which is such a basic answer, but I imagine like just using a tiger as a pillow and just, you know, snuggling up to it. I think that would be amazing. Or a polar bear, because they also are very large and very bed-like. What did I walk in on? We're talking about animals. I choose a cheetah, then meow and purr like house cats. Well, I mean, are they the largest house like cat, or is that a mountain lion? I think a mountain lion is technically like the largest cat. But yeah, I don't think cheetahs count as big cats. I don't think. I think they are technically more related to small cats. Are cheetahs big cats? Big cats or small cats? Not in images. No, not AI mode. Yuck, icky, yucky. I mean, this is still fucking AI, but whatever. Yeah, I pretty much figured as much. Have you ever seen The Hangover? One of the subplots of the film is the guy's kidnapped Mike Tyson's tiger from his mansion. I did, and I remember that. Holy shit, I haven't thought about The Hangover in a hot minute. I was about to say, what about a bear? Upgrade from basic teddy bears to one that hugs back. Yeah! Polar bear would probably be it for me if I were to pick a bear. I think a polar bear would be so nice to snuggle. I used to have a gigantic polar bear stuffed animal, like a plushie, and when I got it, I was very young, but when I got it, it was about the same size as me. When can you do another randomizer? Oh, I haven't thought about doing a randomizer in a minute, but I'm down to do another randomizer. Probably not immediately, just because I have so much on my plate. But when I hit a lull and I have caught up with most of the games that I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I have played / made a sizable dent into the games that I would like to play. Then I'll start looking into randomizers again. If I could choose, I'd choose an otter because they're super sweet and also cuddle with their owners. Oh! The thought that people actually do have pet otters, though. Some people actually do have pet otters. There is an extension to block AI content. I should probably do that. I mean, I'm using a browser that has basically absolutely nothing on it because, you know, stream safety, haha. So I don't think it would help me in this particular instance, but I should do it on my like primary browsers. Kotaro and Hana are A+. Oh yeah, I love those two. I always watch their videos. Well, it's been a while, but I know who you're talking about. Kotaro and Hana are two otters that are cared for in a Japanese household. So it's very stylized, very cute. Aww. How big are polar bears? Polar bear size. Ooh, 8 feet. On the larger end is 6. Oh. Male's 1,500 pounds. Yeah, that's a lot of bear. That's a fucking car. Shit. Wild. All right, y'all, we do have an ad break coming up, and I have used all of my snoozes to keep on chatting, but let us do a very, very quick stretch of your legs, take a sip of your waters, grab a snacky, and then when we come back, we'll just keep yapping. We'll keep yapping and probably watch a few of the Devil's Due shorts because I am coming up on game time in a little bit. So, yeah, unshrimp yourselves. It's time to unshrimp, y'all. So sit tight. We'll be back in just about 3 minutes. BRB. I have no idea how, but my microphone unplugged. Actually, I take that back. I'm pretty sure I know how it happened. I was doing a whole bit. Y'all didn't hear the bit. I turned the thing on and I got to this screen and I went, ho, yo, ho, yo. I swear it was funny. God damn it. I'm so sad. For the love of everything, work. Why? We all heard that, right? We all heard that intense scream. I actually am thinking about making my profile picture this face. The mouse pad that we have for sale, I'm thinking of changing it to this picture. But I'm not sold yet. I might do it, I might not. If you had a ball toggle, would your wings be plucked too? That's the most cursed thing you've ever said. That's cursed. How dare you? One day, I'm gonna jump scare you guys with that. That is such a bad, good idea. We have officially befriended a duck and I am thrilled about it. I had to step out mid-story. Did it follow you home? No, it didn't. After we were done hanging out with it, it was following us around for a while. And then when we had to leave, they were like, bye-bye, ducky. Bye-bye, we'll be back later. It did a little tail wag and then it walked off. I was like, what the fuck? Did this duck just understand me? Timu Shrek. Did you deadass just call this dude Timu Shrek? Holy That got me. That got me. That got me. Let's go see cute girl. Mystery Master is shared with 500 bits and says there's already a cute girl in the bottom right. Where? You're lying to me. There is no cute girl down there. Oh! No, you can't do that. That's against the rules. That's illegal. You can't flatter me and make me feel stupid at the same time. How dare you?
We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type.
Yeah, you are.
You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Oh my fucking god! Wait a second. I want to know what she says. Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. Oh my god! Do you guys want to hear something really, really, really cute? I have a tendency when I'm feeling overwhelmed or just lazy in general, I'll just like lay on the floor. I'll literally just roll over and be like, ugh, and zone out for a while. Every time I do that, Mipha, without fail, will immediately come over and start giving me kisses. She'll immediately like either plop down on the ground and waddle over and start giving me little preens and kisses on my cheek, or she'll just fly directly to me and do the same. I've noticed that if I stay on the ground for too long, she starts getting really concerned and restless and she'll start pulling on my shirt. It's very cute. Lacey and I and Peter, we all went to this panel reading bad fan fiction and having people act it out on stage. One of the things that happened was it was dead ass a fanfic about Lightning McQueen and Thomas the Tank having a bonk. I don't know how I felt about it except for laughing and burying my face in my hands. And then out from like the door comes this person who is wearing one of Claire's shirts So it's like, I didn't want to be seen. I hadn't told anyone I was at this convention. I was basically going complete goblin moding it. I didn't want to be perceived by anyone. And so the thought of one of Claire's community members potentially seeing me and being like, yo, wait a second. I wanted to die. Nothing. No hearts. Nothing. No! No! The fairy! Come back! That's not a fairy. That's a stupid bee. Give me the fairy! See that 25 months of tier 1? I appreciate it. 25 months of bowing to the Corvid Queen. Hello, Masae. Hello.
Mom said it's my turn to play Xbox.
You jump scared me out the gate! How fucking
More of that to come.
Hi, Masae. I just finished playing Pokemon Legends ZA for the first time after getting it for Christmas. Nice! Oh, wait, you got it for Christmas and you're done with it already. It's been 4 days, man! That's impressive. What's it like being able to actually finish games quickly? Would you be a dear and use that flashlight of yours to clean up all the darkness? Just, don't point at me, cause, you know. But what if I did it? Oh, shit. Well, he's dead now. Oh, that sucks. What the fuck? What are you doing? Queen! What are you doing? Queen! No! What if I just go this way? Take her license away! Oh my god. This is how she died. Anything else you guys are told? Nothing. No. Incorrect. They're covering up for her wild shenanigans and crossing bridges by jumping over them.
Here's to you, cool kid.
No! Why? God damn it! Why would you give me this option? God damn it!
You raise the glass up, inspecting it in silence for a few moments before you bring it to your lips and begin to crunch it down.
Obviously, there's gonna be a big asterisk on this next thing that I'm gonna tell you guys. And that asterisk is, don't do it, bad idea. However, when I was young, when I was wee bab, I did not eat glass. However, I did think that glass looked very yummy. Eating glass BRB, no! Even say, what do you call a song about female? Huh. I just realized that I don't have a return button from ad break for the browser scene. I should probably fix that. Anyway, welcome! Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Aww, hi, Disco Sonic Dude. Welcome, good to see you. Resting up before I need to rest before my next working day. 2 out of 7. Oh, best of luck. Rest as much as you can. Why are my mods the way that they are? Why are my mods rebelling? That 1 minute timeout was an accident, but I can very easily make it not an accident. Oh, goblin mods. Goblin mods. All right, y'all. So what time is it? It's 4:20. Nice. That's not the nice number. That's the blaze it number. Blaze it. Anyway, let's see. So I have about 30 minutes left. Let's watch some shorts so that I can show y'all what I was talking about the world of Io. Look, it's me. No, I mean, that's not me. That's not my character. But it's the thing I'm doing in like half an hour. But yeah, I did want to just like watch a few of these little shorts just to give you guys a taste for what this campaign is like. This got released like literally just today. But yeah, this is what I do in case you haven't known. Angel, why are you like this? Watch me time you up for a minute. On purpose. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you. But still go find my dice. But yeah, this is the TTRPG world that I am a part of. The shorts are fucking phenomenal. We have a new one that just came out like probably like a few hours ago, so let's go ahead and start with this one. Let me make sure that the browser audio is... What do you mean this content is of it. What?
He waves like.
Okay, there it is. I don't know what happened there. All right, let me mod Angel again. Angel Knight Bros. There we go. One of these days, I'm gonna mistype your name and mod someone random. Oh, Goblin mods for the Goblin Queen. Which is funny you say that because this is my character. That's my character. That little goblin right now, that's me. So you're not incorrect. Mipha, get up. You're not incorrect on that. Oh, okay. I should probably not have the music on while we're watching little shorts. But yeah, this is the vibe of the campaign that's happening in just about half an hour. It is super funny, super great vibes. I'm just like, I can't get over it. This is the start of season 2, but I imagine that you could probably like either join in at this point or just watch the previous season at your leisure, because it's not like story heavy, but there's like some mild continuity. Oh, Trill! Hello, Trill! Water and water and water, water and water and water, water and water and water, water. I know that one. Hi, Trill! Welcome, everyone! Oh no, you raided, and now I have to explain what we're doing again. I literally just said it. Trill, thank you so much. Oh, today was Water Temple Day. Hell yes. I like the Water Temple. At least in Ocarina of Time. I like the Water Temple a lot. Oh yeah, you were playing Ocarina of Time. Yeah, Ocarina of Time Water Temple is my jam, even though everyone hates it, but I think it's cool and I like the music. It gives me the good serotonin in my brain. But yes, welcome raiders, and thank you again very much, Trill, for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Raiders, what we're doing today is a just chatting stream, but essentially what's happening is that in half an hour, I'm going to be playing a D&D campaign or a IO5E campaign with Tomato Gaming, Naomi Crowned, and myself with Brad Ultimus as the GM. And it is essentially the very first episode of season 2 of this campaign, but it is fairly light on story, so you don't need like super context to join in at this point. Basically, all you really need to know is that the story of this game is that we are adventurers who are investigating a pit where we've kind of like got signed up for adventuring through a pit. Think of like those anime where there's a pit in the middle of a town and then you go in and you find treasures of untold glory and stuff like that. It is fantastic. And a lot of really absurd things have happened and developed, in which one of our party members is in terrible debt. So the current goal is to try and pay off that debt with the treasures that we find. So it is, it's great. It's the funniest campaign that I have ever participated in. I am howling all of the time. What was that? That was the browser. I don't know what that was. It just decided to play some random audio and it's fine. So that is essentially the story of Devil's Due at present. And we have me, who is this goblin here, Gar, who is a creature that I summon a lot. We have Carver, who is essentially our guide through the dungeon. We have Sybil, played by Naomi, who is basically a witch, a hex, who casts hexes on all of our enemies. And we have Eddard, who is our paladin type archetype of a character, and it's lovely. The character interactions between all of these 4 characters are phenomenal. And what we're doing now, before I go in for this first episode of season 2, we're gonna watch a few of the animated shorts that have been made for this campaign. We will be raiding into the world of IO after this so that you guys can stick around and watch the campaign if you would like to, or follow the channel and have it on the back burner for later. But I highly, highly, highly recommend this campaign in particular because it is so fucking funny. I don't know where this audio is coming from. My bad. Hello? I'm gonna refresh this page.
He waved.
Why is it playing audio? I love it when mystery audio plays. Oh, you know what it is? It's literally the game. It's literally Devil's Due getting set up in the background. Okay, I'm just gonna mute that. This is Bubs. This is who I play. I play Bubs in this. So we're gonna watch a few shorts just to give you the vibe check and see if this is something that you guys would want to watch. Like I said, there is a whole ass first season that you don't have to watch, but I highly recommend it if you are down for some TTRPG shenanigans.
Waves at Gar as Gar fades away.
Are they prone to coming back?
Only when I call them.
Yo, I just want to be really clear. If I die, you are not allowed to call me back. All right, now let me go.
Carver sure?
Even if you know it's somewhere bad that my soul is going, you do not bring me back.
Can I give you second chance?
Nope.
Oh.
Do not resurrect me. I have a card for it in my pocket. Hang on.
Big all caps, do not resurrect.
Do not resurrect.
Bub's respect.
He waved.
Bub's respect. So I am just a little creature who summons other little creatures. It is fucking amazing. I didn't notice Bubs wilding out in the resurrecting. Oh yeah, wait. I don't know why it keeps saying not available.
He waves
because it absolutely
to
is
Gar
available.
as Gar fades away.
I have to
Are they
see.
prone to coming back?
Only when I call them.
Yo, I just want to be really clear. If I die, you are not allowed to call me back. All right, you gotta
Where
let
is it?
me
Where is
go.
it?
Carver sure?
Even if you know it's somewhere bad that my soul is going, you do not bring me back.
Holy shit! What is that animation? What is this little creature?
Back.
Bub's wilding out. Oh my god, I also did not fucking notice that. Holy shit, that's great. Are you playing the same characters? Yeah, we are playing the same characters. And hi, Dark Irony. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to chat. I appreciate it. They went to Paxman, Flamey Wisp, Mini Cooper, Slap Happy Squirrel, and Zelda Craft 777. Thank you so much, Dark Irony. That is super, super generous of you. I've been seeing a bunch of these on my feed recently, so that's funny that I'm here now. Hell yeah! The shorts are really good. I love these shorts so much. Like, I cannot get over it. I should probably go to, like, the animated shorts playlist. Here we go. Animated shorts playlist. I don't know why it keeps doing this for this one. Let me see. Twilight King, thank you so much for the 39 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. VHS Canuck, thank you so much for the 54 months with Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. And Kirby Volt, thank you so much for the 100 months. Triple digits, Kirby Volt. At tier 1, thank you. I gotta head out for now, but I just saw the number. I hope the rest of the stream goes well for you and have fun with the campaign today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I just go to the actual... Okay, I can. Good. I keep forgetting how to do this. What's another D&D one? This is also in the campaign, but that one's like a fairly... I feel like if you're gonna watch the campaign, you should experience this one on your own time because it's really fucking good. But let me see. What's another... Here we... Oh, this one's good. This one's good. I don't know why it keeps freaking
Let's
out.
do a weapon blessing on Carver. Yep.
Look at my eyes.
Breathe it in, Carver.
I can't breathe it in.
It is essence of friend.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's in your lungs, Carver.
Why did you ask first?
It's
If you
good for
stand
you
As black mold fills your lungs, Carver, you realize this sanctum is not up to code.
I think the thing that impresses me the most is how Burdenar transforms these moments into such amazing little bite-sized animated moments. It is so good. I am in love with all of these. It's a wonderful, wonderful vibe. Gotta support the goblin. Oh, Irony, thank you.
Oops, thanks you. Thank you very much, Dark Irony.
I have to fucking find the voice again. After the stream wraps up and I'm like after the stream wraps up and I'm getting set up for the game, I'm absolutely going to be like doing the voice and trying to find it again before we go live, because it's been a minute since we've done this campaign. So I have to remember
how to do Bub's voice. It's a little bit high.
The Cliff Puncher, that I really want to play that one, but that one is like, I really feel like that one should be seen in the campaign, so I'm not gonna play that one. Kiara! Hi, Kiara! Look at this yapper. Yeah, I'm yapping. I'm yapping a lot today. I hope you're doing well, Kiara. We're just watching some D&D shorts because I'm about to go play this campaign in like 25 minutes. Oh, this one's good too.
Hey, you're back. You're all live too. Impressive.
I'm surprised.
Well, I mean, anyone that goes with Carver, you know, sometimes it can be a little difficult.
It's because of him we were able to survive and deal with the Nazis we were
bullying
doing.
Carver!
Jeez, thanks guys.
Thanks for the good words. I need to talk business with Carver over here.
Give him a raise.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm about to do. Carver, this is gonna be your last job. We're gonna have to let you go after this.
What?
Fucking face!
Oh my god!
I
But
didn't-
this is the first one that worked.
Listen, I don't know how to break it to you. Things are getting a little rough with the guild. Thank you for everything you've done, but obviously still do this one because this one's gonna be your last one if you want to get paid.
Carver is starting to cry.
Goes, well, oh, yeah, I know, it's pretty funny. Well, anyways, it seems you've got a lot to think about. Hey, you're back.
He just fucking deflates. Absolutely deflated. Oh, Hot Wheels, hi. Where's this campaign gonna be? Yay, thank you so much for linking that to Hot Wheels. We're gonna raid into it, and we'll post the link again when we're actively going over. I know YouTube doesn't get yoinked over the same way that Twitch does, but like I said, it's gonna be starting right in like 25 minutes or so. Let's see. That's what we watched before. That's that one. Oh, this one. There's so many moments. Tomato always does fantastic character. Tomato is amazing. Tomato blows my mind. His capacity for improv is second to none. I cannot believe
You were
what
able
he did
to
with
use the
Carver.
crystal you've attuned to teleport to this spot back and forth with your party.
Do you fancy going back home for a short spell?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, we should do that.
But first, we have to chop this thing up.
I fucking love Sybil.
That's what we've been doing with them? I thought we were looting them for like their gear.
Well, that's true. But if you've never killed something like this before, who knows what secrets it could hold?
Everybody turns to Sybil. What the fuck
kind
did
of
you do?
secrets is she talking about?
You were able to use.
Here's the fucked up thing. Here's the fucked up thing about this short is
The
that
crystal
they
you
show
attuned
Sybil
to.
with like a saw to like get into the creature. What she actually used was a fucking shovel. She has been using a shovel to get into the inner workings of the monsters that we kill. And we were all, that was part of the reason why we were all like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, this
A
one.
wind seems to pick up a spattering of ashes that scatter across the fire. You stare into the campfire, recognizing what appears to be half of a broken pole that was being used as ember.
You're kidding me? I'm so glad we killed him. Shit!
You all right?
You stole my pole.
Oh well, all's well that ends well.
Guess you deserve to die.
One loose end tied up, roll armor.
God damn it. It's so good. Are these from your campaign? Yeah, this is from the campaign that I'm about to play in a little bit. It's the first episode of season 2 that we're doing. These are all from season 1. Oh, these are so fucking good. Let me see. I wonder if there's any of like the normal shorts, because these are all fucking. Oh wait, I know another one that we. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? And also, all of these shorts are great. If you want some great animated shorts, these. Oh, okay. This isn't this campaign. This isn't this campaign. However, I am in this one. And I fucking love this one. This is from the fishing campaign that we did a long time ago.
Please don't wake it up again.
Disappointed slime anyways.
I'm not angry about it again. Just disappointed.
You take 3 points of psychic damage. Oh my God. That one really stung.
Oh, a single tear rolls down my face.
I think like that took half of his health. I'm pretty sure, because I actually used Vicious Mockery on Sci-Fry's character. And I'm pretty sure he was like very close to dead. He was so close to dead after that Vicious Mockery. The one in the shop with the rope. Hold on, let me. Oh yeah, that is a good one. Hold on, which one is it? Oh, this one, rope scam.
I'm gonna buy rope.
That's gonna cost you 20 gold pieces, Sybil.
Rope is that expensive?
Well, that's because they're selling the silk rope.
All right, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we got this right here. Yeah, I can get anything better than this.
No, I don't think I need any exclusive special rope. I just need normal rope, please.
Well, this is the normal rope. That's when the investigation checks in, and you will see, kind of sticking out of the box in the back of the shop, is the hempen rope.
X-ray
Okay,
eyes.
I don't want the normal rope. I want the ugly bad rope.
I don't know what to tell you. We don't have any of
That one,
that.
right? She's pointing. That one.
Oh wow! I thought we were sold out of this, and apparently we're not.
Oh, how fortuitous.
Opens the box. It's filled with this rope. How many extra of this rope do you want?
Does anyone else want rope?
Oh God, it's a party.
400 feet, please.
400 feet. Okay.
I'm gonna buy rope.
He's like, okay. Wait, can we talk about this dude's face right at the very end? Not that one.
Okay.
That face is so good. That face is fucking phenomenal. Gamers, thank you so much for gifting us sub to Kiara. Kiara, you gotta give sub Kiara. Kiara's such a sweetheart. I love her. Oh, luring the boss is also a good one.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
This boss was
after-
terrifying.
Nobody's hit him. Come here. Come over this way. There you go.
Armor's got a connection with the creatures of the dungeon, guys.
I want a gif
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna go.
this.
Dungeon, guys.
I just want a gif of
Creatures of the dungeon,
this
guys.
part right
Armor's got a
here.
connection with the creatures of the dungeon. Armor's got a connection with the creatures of the
That
dungeon.
needs to happen. I need a gif of that. Oh my god. Wait, so are you in this campaign? I'm bad with voices. I am Bubs. I am the small cute goblin, not the very sad, kind of crusty older goblin. Is there another? Hold on. Yeah, this one. Hold on. Friend or
What's
foe?
in there?
Wait.
That-
Cardraws is
What's
about
in
to
there?
thinking that Bub's about to get charged by something. He runs in.
You're gonna see this tiny little creature. He's
Freak! I'm cool. I'm cool.
welcome to Gazubarium. You wish to purchase from Gar?
That's
This
me.
trick?
With a big
You can
old
lure us
bug
in here and
eyes.
try and bite us?
No,
Because I will kill you. All right, I will.
no kill.
All right.
Are you hungry?
I'm hungry for death.
All right.
He turns away from Carver. No survival instinct on this thing whatsoever.
Okay, Carver chills again. He's getting some crazy, confusing vibes from this guy. That's a wild thing to fucking say right now.
What's
I
in
love
there?
how in the
Wild thing to-
background,
wild thing to-
Gara's just like, jamming out. The one with Bubs' mom is real good. Oh, it is really good. That one, that's probably my favorite one. But I don't want to show it because I'm trying to sell people on going to go and watch season 1, and I feel like that's a moment that should be watched in its entirety. But if you don't care about spoilers, it is the short with this thumbnail if you want to go and watch it. It is extremely good. Also, hi Merlicos, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, we're raiding into the world of Io here in just a moment. I probably actually should go soon. Who's in the voice chat? Hold on, I gotta see. Okay, I'm still not late. As long as I'm not late, I'm good. I've already saved the playlist. The selling is working. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Usually a tomato lad, but hopping in here before the session. Hey! Well, welcome! Welcome to my side of the internet. Tomato is amazing. Tomato is I love Tomato. He's great. I was just singing his role-playing praises just like a couple of minutes ago. But anyone from Tomato side of the internet is welcome here. Welcome, Merlicos. Wait, I got here at the end. Well, at least I said hi. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm so sorry, but it's going really well. We're about to go and play. Well, I'm about to go and play some D&D, which is why we're taking a quick peek at some of the previous happenings and previous shorts that have been posted about this campaign. There's a few of them that are from like the campaign itself, like not the animated versions, but like they haven't been animated yet, TM. But some of them are also extremely good. Let me see. Where are... No, not. Oh, wait. Is he... Oh, he's also organizing them by campaign? Oh, yeah! The Devil's Due shorts. Wow, look at that! Literally just an entire playlist of just the Devil's Due shorts. Wait, that's actually so good. I didn't know that this was a thing. The Gobbit, yeah, I'm the Gobbit. Oh, this is great. This is great. Hold on. These aren't animated, but you can get the tone and the vibe from these as well.
Okay, everyone, so I am obligated to say all of this before I bring you down. One last check, are you sure?
I am ready.
Yeah.
Okay, second thing, if I say gumdrop, you fucking kill me. Okay, you kill me. If I'm down there,
This caught me off guard.
Yell gumdrop, you kill me. Everyone needs to pick a kill word now.
This caught me so off
Something
guard.
we need to do.
I won't take you down if you don't have a kill word. Trust me.
What if Bubs just says kill me?
Okay, but if it comes up somehow, you're gonna regret that one. I feel like killing comes up a lot down there.
But kill me in that order?
Look, it's just sometimes stuff gets hard to hear down there once the traps start blowing up, etc. So say you're yelling kill them,
Tomato's
but it
fucking
sounds like kill
voice.
and no one really knows what else you said. So I'll just cut your head off clean if I hear that. And so pick something like pineapple. You're not gonna find pineapples down there.
I honestly don't remember what I picked. I think I know it was an animal, and I'm wanting to say it was No, you know what? I know what it was. I know what it was because I picked it and I was like, wait, this probably doesn't even fucking exist in this world. So why did I pick that? I picked rhinoceros. I think it was rhinoceros, and then I had like a solid beat after I said the word, and I was like, do rhinoceroses even exist? Question mark? Oh, hi, Zeno! Zeno the fancy rat is here. Hello, we love rats. Or at least I love rats. High five. Welcome! I hope you're having a good day. We're just watching some TTRPG shorts because I'm about to continue this campaign in about 10 minutes. So I'm getting everyone warmed up to, oh shit. Oh, this one, okay. We gotta watch this one. We gotta.
Me?
I think we all feel that way.
As Bubs turns the corner.
Bubs, be careful up there.
He's just looking around. He's in awe of everything around him. He's not really paying attention.
Not Bubs waddling into the darkness.
And then do this real quick.
Oh no.
Bubs has this giant laser just blast through the hallway. You see it just completely eviscerate past Bubs as we begin with an elite boss fight.
God.
Lessons are going to be learned the hard way for this little guy.
You can't just tell a child that the stove is hot. They got experience.
They got to get vaporized by the cannon breath move.
Yeah.
All on their own.
Me?
Bubs is... everyone makes fun of me. Everyone makes fun of... Dude, I had this happen. I had that happen. And then, like, a couple of days later, I was playing Deadbeats. And Dodger literally was like, Masae, we need to put you on a leash. Because apparently I fucking do this all of the time. Apparently I just have been trained to, like... push forward even if the party isn't there, and I get got. Oh, which one is it? Oh shit, this one's also good. This was also very good.
I'm just hoping I don't bump into that new guy. I think I might cry.
Until you see him. Chiseled chin, smells of lavender, luscious blonde locks.
Insight check. I need to insight check. Is that a wig?
Ooh.
Can't see through the tears.
Guys, it's a wig, right? It's creepy wig, right?
He sucks, right, guys? am I right?
You will watch as this dwarf takes a diver's pose before leaping into the hole as he takes flight.
Well, I feel completely inferior now.
I mean, I don't think that's fair, right? Because, like, I've literally never seen anything like that.
Honestly, it makes more sense why they fire me if that was my replacement. Like, yeah, if they had just told me up front, yeah, we're firing you because we're hiring someone that can fly, I'd be like, okay, that makes at least a little more sense. I'm just hoping I don't...
So, anyway, you guys get the picture, right? This is the entire vibe of this campaign. Everything that you've seen here is a fucking constant through the entire campaign. I think every single session has had something absolutely fucking absurd happen, and it's chaos. It is a type of chaos that is just absolutely incredible. Ready for the debt? I am ready for the debt! And this is where we do have to wrap up because it is starting in 10 minutes. And everyone's already in the call and I am the only one not there. So it is time for me to mosey on and make sure that I am, you know, on time. We're gonna go ahead and raid World of Io. I mean, we've spent the past like 45 minutes hyping up this channel. You guys know what's going on. The game starts here very, very, very shortly. Well, see you there. See you there, Merlicos. Thank you so much for coming to visit my side of the internet, by the way. I really appreciate that. That makes me smile. I hope you had fun with this little Devil's Due warm-up watch party. YouTube, you guys don't get yoinked with the raid, but the link is in chat right now. So click on over. That's where I'm gonna be. That's where I'm gonna be for the next like 3 to 4 hours. And I will see you guys very, very soon. I don't have a schedule yet for the next week. We'll probably take a look at Hytale because I'm very curious of what that game's like. We'll take a look at Hytale, maybe play some Katamari, maybe I'll get back to Silksong, we'll see. But for now, thank you so much for coming to the stream, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye!
Bubs will see you at the Devil's Due. Bye bye.